Alright, everything seems to be working. And okay. So, hello guys. Hello again. How are you? Hope you're all doing good. Been some time. Yesterday, the stream didn't really go as planned. Had a technical issue. But alright, everything seemed to be working, and so here we are today. Just need to have a look on... come on. Everything working well? Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside, get back to the stream. So, today we're driving the Audi R8 LMS GT3 EVO 2 in Nürburgring, Nordschleife. So this bad boy was added on the last update, and we're gonna give it a shot today. I'm very excited to try this car. Let me see. Need a little bit of adjustment here, but maybe a little bit. Looking down like that. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Okay, so resume. Okay, let's see. One of the first impressions I had with this car was its responsiveness. It is very agile and highly responsive. So that was like my first impression of this car compared to the other Audi R8 that exist here. This one is way stronger, way faster, way more responsive. Just need to get past these two Ferraris, they are quite slow. Increase the brake bias a little bit, test it out. Got past the first car. That was quite crazy though. When it comes to speed, it's really hard to beat these Ferraris. Gonna overtake him now here. Done. Now I gotta push to reach the other cars ahead. Good. Let's keep going. Alright, we got a couple BMW M4s ahead. Going a little bit faster than usual just to test the car. So far so good, very positive. This could potentially be my second favorite car, maybe after the 911 Rennsport. It really feels nice to drive with this. So far, so good. Oh my god, nice downforce, really. That's just something you would expect from such a car. Okay, now entering carousel. Let's see how it does. Good. Nah, that was good. Oh, come on. That was not a nice downshift. That was a little bit too risky, but we managed it. That was just muscle memory kicking in. Oh my god, come on. No. Go. Oh my god. That was again the muscle memory. I shouldn't have pulled it down. But I can still catch up, I believe. We just have the same amount of distance that we had before to recover again. It's manageable, nothing crazy, but the most important thing is that we have no damage on the vehicle. Oh my god. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful with this car. Bringing down the brake bias a little bit. Working on the balance. Let me see. I'm gonna leave it at 5. Traction control. Alright, so far so good. Let's see. Okay, we can catch our breath a little bit during the straight line. Damn, this car is a beast. Yeah, but I'm not happy with the top speed here, though. We're doing 280 just now, 279. Gotta work it out on heavy gears to be as fast as possible, or with precise braking, and most importantly, trail braking. Getting a little bit help from the curbs. It's sometimes good. We're closing up again. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's definitely fun to handle this car, but it's not the easiest. Okay, I'm gonna use the angles, the entries, to have that straight line as much as possible. Oh my god, that was too fast. We had a little bit of impact, but nothing serious. That was just a small touch. Okay, we made it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, that happened again. Same thing happened again. Hopefully I will not have no penalties. No penalties. Gotta be more careful. Okay, let's get this OD first. I think I'm gonna be able to take him over now here. Please? Ah, come on. I can do it now here. Gonna keep up on the left. Got him. Okay, a little bit of sliding over there. A little bit aggressive on the acceleration figure. Nicely done with the carousel. Let's see how we can handle this ODR right in front of us. Oh my god, that was too much brake and I was about to spin out again. He slowed down so much. Oh, come on! Why do you brake so much? Go past him. Gotta get a good entry angle here to keep up the maximum speed. Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Right, let's see. Let's catch our breath a little bit here in the straight line. Rest my hands. The amount of force feedback I'm receiving is way too high. Okay, we're approaching the third and final lap. Kind of need a window ASAP to take him over. Going from his left. Done. Oh my god, I barely stopped the car. I was damn too fast. Oh wow. We actually made a good distance with them. Let's get closer to these guys in front as quickly as possible. I don't want to do anything crazy to risk everything. Right, let's push it, let's push it. The cars in the front have been good at keeping the distance. I mean, they're doing a good job. Almost. Good. Caught this Ferrari. Let's see. He's gonna put up a fight, I guess. No. That was way easier than I imagined. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. I'm driving Audi R8 GT3. We're gonna try another car after this one, but I gotta say I'm super happy with this Audi. Ah, come on. Okay. Alright. Let's get it together and focus. Gonna need to lock in. We don't have much chance here against Ferraris on a straight line. Well, let's see. I'll try to maintain the best possible speed with the entry. The car slid a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Now let's see. I really did my best to keep up the speed as high as possible, so we get to have to say something here in front of this Ferrari. Good. Now we got past him. Gotta move to the right. Now we have some space with him. Nothing dangerous. But we're not gonna catch the BMW. I'm gonna try to brake a little bit late. Alright, and that's the end of the line. Okay, that wasn't that bad though. So let's see. Alright. So we ended up 3rd place. It wasn't that bad, but given the fact that we spin twice, I don't have much experience with this car, and just because of that, we got out of track like for two times. But fortunately, we had absolutely no damage on the car, and that's why we could still keep up and keep pushing. We could potentially end up 1st place, but that was just an experimental race with this car, so we can do a lot better. I mean, I can do a lot better with this one. You see I'm sliding a little bit here, but still somehow manageable. But what I gotta do with this car is I have to be extremely more careful with downshifting, especially if you are on a corner. Then things can get crazy very fast. But what I liked about this car is the agility, is the precision, and it's just a very quick car, Overall I'm very happy with this Audi. But it's hard to drive, exactly. So this car has the same nature, even though it has massively more downforce due to the aerodynamics, and not to mention the other specs, but still has the same nature. Next, I think we could let me see. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Let's see. I might been away for like a couple weeks since I was very busy, and let's see actually what I missed to drive. We could go potentially with one of the Ferraris, or we could go with the Porsche 911 Rennsport. I would love to do it with the Porsche. That's my top favorite car, but let's see. Ferrari 488 Challenge EVO. This car is super nice, super smooth, very stable, very fast. But I haven't been quite happy with 296 GT3. So what I'm really curious, I know that this car had a little bit of issues that just didn't feel right. And I hope that, I just want to test out, see if they have fixed it with this update or not. So let's give it a shot. Are you more like smooth cars? Like 911. 911 is my always top favorite car. So in my opinion, nothing beats that. Not the GT3 RS, but the Rennsport. Rennsport is a real beast. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more fuel because I'm sure that this monster is gonna consume a lot of fuel. I'm gonna keep it 44 liters just in case for these 3 laps. And that's it, I guess. Or let's check our Ferrari dash again. Let's see. Yeah, not this one. This gives me traction control, ABS, lap, position. Yeah. Brake bias. Okay, this is good. Alright. Now let's do this. It's too early to say anything, but I feel like the car is more alive. Ah, come on, are you kidding me? That was nasty. He just hit me from side. Yeah, the car feels more responsive after the update. But I'm curious to see how well it performs overall. Still a little bit too early to judge. I'm actually happy to see that they're listening to the audience. I mean, kudos and the Assetto Corsa team. I had left quite a few good comments about this car, and I'm happy to see that the car feels much better than before. Though I didn't check the patch notes, really, I just installed the update knowing the new cars are there. Didn't have time to read through, but yeah, it feels different. Oops. Maybe a little bit too fast. We're good. Yeah, we lost like half a second there because of sliding. There's still some bug with the telemetry. The RPM is not that high yet. But on my wheel it's accurate, but not in the game. Ah, that BMW. That was crazy. I went to that inner corner, that's right, but I didn't make any impacts, so that's like... But he went very sharp. Come on. Okay, not bad. Getting close to the end of the first lap and to the straight line. As always, let's maintain the highest speed. Nicely done. That was good. And let's see if we can catch these M4s. M4s are really, really good. This M4 GT3 is a monster, guys. It's a monster, and it feels amazing to drive. We have 3 of those now here in our front. Let's see how well we can catch them. I'm gonna brake a little bit late. I'm confident that I can control it. Yes. Okay, we saved a lot of space there. You see one mistake the other car made and hit us in the front on that corner, and we lagged behind because of that. And it took us so much time to recover from that. Almost half a lap. And Nordschleife is a long map. Damn, these guys are quick. Got one BMW. A little bit too fast, okay. Oh my god. Gotta lock in again. Focus. One mistake is very expensive. Yo, my man! What up? Welcome back. Sorry about yesterday. Right after oh my god. Sorry for that. Right after this start of this stream, I got a crazy technical issue yesterday. And took me an hour to fix everything, but by the time that I fixed everything, I really had no juice left in me to race anymore. What happened? Somebody was off the track. Yeah, I deleted it. It was crazy. We already had 3 laps with the R8 just right before this Ferrari 296. Such an amazing car. Such an amazing car. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, definitely. $700 HP, nice. Twin turbo, yeah, man. We're definitely gonna try that out. But I was super happy with the R8. Such a nice car. It could be one of the most favorite cars potentially. Nice entry. I mean, there is a saying that says if you can dream about it, you can do it. So, nothing wrong about that, my friend. So whatever I have right now in my life, I was once dreaming of them, and I still have a lot more dreams. So dreaming, for me, is a way to go and to push myself. You know what I do? I take notes of the things that I want to reach, the things I want to buy, the things I want to do, the level of success I want to reach, what I want to do precisely. I want to do this and do that by next year. I set my goals, and then that's it. I focus on doing the thing. I don't know if I will ever be able to buy a 911 myself, but yep, just like many people, I'm also dreaming of it. I feel there are still some issues with this car even after the update. Gotta check the patch notes though if they really did something on this car, but it feels much better than before. Or maybe it's just me having a better hang of this car. That could be too. But man, I don't know. This car feels livelier than before. But still far away from 488. And going back to yesterday, buy an Intel CPU and an Intel compatible motherboard. You can even fry your morning eggs on it. But don't buy an AMD. Don't buy an AMD. Yo, welcome back, brother. What up? I'm someone with a lot to prove and nothing to lose. Exactly. I like that, honestly. I like that so much. DDR4 Gen 3, even worse. I have a Ryzen 9 7950X 3D CPU. Oh my god, such a long name. And an Asus ROG motherboard, XX670 Hero, whatever. Crosshair Hero, whatever, and I'm running 64 gigabits of RAM, DDR5 at 6000 Hertz. And problem is, it's very difficult to get these RAMs running in a stable condition with this motherboard and CPU, even though they are fully compatible. I checked the list before purchasing them, but thing is, it's just not as stable, especially with 64 gigabits of RAM. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube that even guys like very expert on hardware really failed to even keep the system up for a good amount of time. For me, somehow magically, I haven't done anything crazy, I have manually tuned the CPU down a little bit for certain cores, but it has resulted in better frame rates. That's a bottleneck that AMD stupidly has created. That you can actually tune down the CPU a little bit, but it will actually give you a boost in performance and frame rates. So I get like 20%. That's unbelievable. 20% boost in frame rates doing that. But then whenever it comes to any updates on Windows updates or AMD softwares, I just got rid of all AMD softwares on my computer. But whenever it comes to even an update over Windows, everything becomes messy. Nothing matches. Nothing is as stable as before. And then you enter into a loop of CMOS resetting, and you don't wanna hard reset the BIOS. So what you're doing is just removing and installing the RAM slots and doing a CMOS reset, and then just praying that things work and you get to the boot menu. Yeah, it's not easy with AMD, but it happens to me like once a month or every 2 or 3 months. One time, and it just kills me to fix it like for a good 1 hour. Not the GT3, really? Okay, let's see that. We're in the 3rd lap, right? I guess. Yes, we are. That was a difficult race though with this car. So still not super happy, but I feel like, I don't know, it somehow seems like more responsive and better, but just not even close to Ferrari 488, for instance, but still better than before. Or again, that could just be me having a better hang of this car now. Alright. Oh my god, that was sweaty as hell. The Bruce 911, so I can use the reference points of the body to visualize it better. Uh-huh. Let's give it a break, shall we? Oh, jeez. So we're back after 2 weeks, and we have considerably less views. Thank you, YouTube. I was just away for 2 weeks, man. This August I will buy a VGA, not a high-end VGA, but it will be enough play FHD, right? With high frame rates, and I want to try all sim racing games, especially LMU. Nice. Do that, buddy. Alright, let's get to our bad boy Porsche here. So, (911) Turbo 964. Here we have, I think that one is manual. We have the Rennsport. We have here GT2 RS Club Sport EVO. I think I gave it a shot. Not sure if I was on live stream or what. But no, I tried the Cayman. Alright, give me a moment to type out the explanation. Go ahead. Open the Club Sport. You mean this one? GT2. But there's only one library here. Variants, there's no variant. Let's see the Cayman. Again, one library. Alright. Shall we customize it? Not super happy with the paint. Not really a fan of orange on Porsches, but body color. Let's see. Ah, you moved the kick. Nice. Yeah, you get the full screen stream on kick. Okay. Oh, I like this one though. What is this called? You don't have the name of the colors here. It's just I like this one. Just like my Rensport. So imagine the whole car yellow with black striped lines going down the side, and once they reach those intakes on the side, they swoop up. I'm gonna add more to it, but that's the base idea, right? So like these, right? Like so moving from the middle, something like, I don't know, something like this. How come I haven't seen your live broadcast in the past few weeks? Am I late? No, I was away for past few weeks. I was not streaming. I was I mean, I still am busy. So from morning to evening time, I'm very busy. Supporting family. These are the times I absolutely need to be there for my family, and that's what I'm doing. And yeah, so I even have got temporarily out of my full-time job, and I will return back in maybe next month or maybe next 1.5 months. I will return back to my full job again. But I'm that busy that I could not afford my full-time job, so that's why I was away. Despite what I really want. Right, I feel like I'm kind of connected to this blue color, right? Let's just skip it. Let's just go dive into the game and let's see. I mean, this is okay. And I just figured it'd be easier visualize if you're looking at an actual 911 since I can't show you the drawing of the livery. Sure thing. Where's my so Porsche. Oh my god, with gloves. What did I open, guys? Porsche 911, whatever, not Run Sport. I'm gonna delete the Run Sport here. RS. Okay. Here we have one. Anyway, let's just open something. Oh, Porsche official website. Oh my god, why did you take me to this website? Why did it take me to this website? God's sake. Are we on Porsche website? Yes, we are. Alright. Oh my god. It's kind of hard for me to stay here. Did you watch Le Mans? Yes, sir. Okay, let's open this one. But just now I really have it in my head, so just I can imagine what you describe, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna jump into the race. Let's try this car, shall we? I've sat on the website configuring a 911 GT3 RS at 3 a.m. before. 3 a.m. sounds like a very good time to do that. So, but that just tells me that what an enthusiast we have here to do that on 3 a.m. Man, I really wish you to get your hands on an actual 911 sooner than you think. Toyota GR GT at ACE? No, it's not in ACE. 46 liters? I feel like, isn't it too much, or shall we keep it? Just gonna put it to 50, not gonna hurt me so much, but if it's already by default on 46, something tells me that this car is burning a lot. But how come? This is just a 911, it cannot be. It cannot be. Going back. Even 46 is damn too much for a 911 for 3 laps. How much are you gonna burn, baby? What's up with Toyota MK5? Toyota, what do they have in here? I really have to have a look. Okay, hold on. Gotta do the view settings. Just a sec. Camera, apply. Distance, pitch, lateral here. Maybe a little bit here. Now it feels better. Feels like more centered right now, right? I don't know. Let me reset it. Let me reset the session. Right now it doesn't feel like very centered to me. Could it be just my monitors that are not centered? Let me try and see if I can push them a little bit. Ah, they're so heavy. Oh, my bezels, my bezel-free kits falling apart. Oh god. Okay, gotta get my gloves off for a second to fix this mess. Okay, I feel like a little bit here. Think that it might have moved a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see now. Feels more centered right now than before. Right? Or am I wrong? Right. I mean, with the car, you know? Okay. Let's drive. I know the mid and front engined GT3 cars are theoretically better, but I don't care. I want to win it. Win in a 911. I'll feel you there, brother. I'll feel you. What an absolutely amazing car, man. Ho ho ho! Absolutely first time. I'm losing the grip a little bit, or maybe I was wrong somehow, I don't know. Let's see. I felt like I lost the grip for a second, but maybe I'm wrong. Get out of my way, AMG, you're just disgusting. This is my favorite track, yes, but we can try other tracks as well, not a problem, but this is by far my most favorite track. This is the GT2 RS Club Sports EVO, yes sir. What an amazing car, by the way. It feels very different compared to even the 911 RS, GT3 RS. It feels massively different. But I cannot say for sure that in a better way or not, but I can confirm that it's fucking fun to drive. Twin turbos. Ah, yeah, you mentioned it earlier. But wait, isn't the RS GT3 also twin turbo? I'm not happy with the brakes. That I can tell for sure. The 911 GT3 RS. Nissan manufacturer no longer participates in events like GTWC and WEC. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Nissan just has very great potential. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This was wild. That was wild. Oh, sorry. I was not focused. that was a mess. Okay, let me restart the session. So, GT3 RS is a naturally aspirated car. It doesn't have turbos, but it has a red line of 9,000 RPM. What? Really? Anyways, I believe it's research time. Okay. Support Toyota Lemons. Oh, that's why you support. Alright. Yes, somebody got. Okay, let's. Japanese cars matter. Let's do this. Japanese cars matter. So that's why I. Okay. No, Japanese cars are absolutely amazing. You know, I wish I mean, if I had like enough kind of budget, I would have probably bought. I was always a fan of getting an Z4 BMW, but then, giving it a second thought, I feel like a Toyota. Jeez, what was it? The Toyota Supra. God. Supra is definitely not ERS, but I feel like if I wanted to go with the Z4, I would have been more tempted to go with the Supra version, you know, since they have the same engine, same platform, but Supra just looks better to me. Yeah, this last generation of Supra. See, it's a BMW, but I don't know, it looks way better than the Z4 itself, and it's same platform but with some you know, injections of DNA, whatever injections from Toyota. But yes, in the end it's a Z4, it's a BMW. or also the Toyota GT80, what was it, 86? Yes, GT86. That car is also very fun to drive. I always wanted to have one, but instead I found an offer when I was younger for oh my god, we're doing crazy here. We were doing good actually, right? I was just focused on talking. But instead, yeah, I was saying, I found a very good offer for Honda Civic Type R, and I went for that. And man, it was such a great time with that car. It was such a great time with that car. That was from 2018. 3.8 liters twin turbo flat. Really? 6. Making upwards of 777 horsepower. 7-speed PDK transmission and around 1.4 thousand kilograms and 340 kilometer per hour top speed. Yeah, 777 out of a 3.8 liter twin turbo. But yeah, it's a twin turbo then. Ah, come on, stop. Ah. ABS level is at 6. Are you crazy? Brake bias 65. Gonna configure it a little bit, see if it gets better with that brake bias. Moved it towards the front. Maybe it will give us a better balance now. Not the best. I need to get used to the brakes of this car, really. Why do I see this Porsche as understeer? Yeah, that's kind of what I feel, and I'm trying to kind of fix. It has a lot of understeer. Come on. No. Damage to the wheels. I gotta spend some time with this car, guys. Really gotta spend some time with this car. Gotta hang with it. But it is absolutely fun to drive, but you gotta kind of work it out, you know. I gotta play with the spec, and there's just not enough time right now for that. Gotta play with the spec, see, you know, tune it a little bit, see how better it can get. SRO GT2, so while it's faster than GT3 on a straight, it's heavier and has a lot less downforce and overall grip. Yes, that was felt. Maybe try adjusting the ride height on the menu and the brake balance. The brake balance, that's the brake balance I feel. We had a lot, I mean, traction, we had a good amount of traction. We had like, I feel like it's the brake balance that need to configure a little bit, but I need to put it under test. Oh my god, they just tighten it too much. All right, now maybe let's go to the online servers a little bit, shall we? I'm really curious to see what is going on now. All right, here full. Let's try once. Server full. 50 people, 50 people. Here we have. Yeah, here we can go. Ah, are you kidding me? Now. But it says 49 people out of 50. Why do you say it is full? Now 48. Ah, car is not eligible? You kidding me? What is eligible then? Show me. Uh-huh. I'll go with let's see. Right. 911. Okay. Do you want to guys with nah? I would love to go with Supra, but that car is manual and this steering wheel is not best. I need a round wheel. So that's a pass. Let me try another server. This one, okay. Go on. Okay, good. There's no campaign mode in there's no campaign mode in ACE. So Kunos said that he's not, so instead of that, they're gonna focus on other stuff like the multiplayer, the ranking system, whatever, and the open world that they're working on, and they cannot put resources into everything at the same time, so I shall deport for a couple minutes as I require. Alright, mate. No worries. Alright, it's night over here. Alright. Speed limiter. Hopefully there are no crazy Formula Ones that would just bash into us. Come on, mate. Go already. DNF'd. Really? Gotta check it out. But definitely not the Rensport, right? God, what a mess. This dude is also quite slow. Alright. He went off the track. What do you talk so formal, mate? You have now acquired the information that success has been postponed. Alright. So it was Guben's car, huge crash at on the street. As a die-hard 911 fan, you can imagine I was pretty devastated. I can imagine that. Hold on a second. is it before me? Gotta lock in. Oh, jeez. Messed up there. Hold on. Just pull aside. Also gonna pull aside and go back to the pit. It's not really fun when the others are not with you. So, what are you guys talking about? Toyota strategy was absolutely spectacular. Porsche HY is not participating in WC now. They are focusing on IMSA. Oh, really? Porsche HY, yeah, lack of funds. Yeah, lack of funds. Porsche just killed their almost entire revenue focusing on selling EV cars in Chinese market. Good job, Porsche. 935, I think it's in the game. It is in the game. Let's give it a shot. You know, selling, just focusing to sell EV cars in Chinese market. I mean, it's a very big market, but selling EV cars where they are already making the most competitive and best EV cars. Come on. I'm not against EV cars myself, but you know, such policies, I don't know what to say. Okay, vehicle hub, Porsche. $935. Let's give this bad boy also a shot. Going back to multiplayer servers, and let's just jump back in. You can't be related to these people. I mean, it could potentially be the future. I'm not sure, but EV cars have come a very long way, and they're very close to petrol cars. I mean, in terms of in efficiency, they're beating them, but in terms of range, they're coming there. They're getting there slowly. I hate most of the EVs. I like Taycans. I like some of the Teslas. I don't like Model Y. I like the Model S plate. But anyway, but any other EV cars, that's a no. That's a no. Yeah. I honestly don't care if they're better, if it ain't got an engine on it. I don't want it, of course, mate. And nobody can argue with that because, yeah, you don't enjoy your car the way that you're supposed to, and your car is not the way that it's supposed to be. Better say it this way. Or your car is not a car, your car is a scooter. E-scooter. Oops. Come on. Wow, I like that dash. Yo, Amir, what up, bro? Amir, how are you doing, bro? سلامتی عزیزم، تو چه خبر؟ خوبی؟ Let's do this. 9:35. Woo! Oh my god, such a massive amount of downforce, and it's just... Oh, let's see. Oh my god. The moment I was giving a lot of compliment, I started feeling a lot of inconsistency. Just let this car pass. No. قربونت امیر جان، مرسی عزیزم. چه خبر ردیفی؟ Definitely not as fast as Ren Sport 911, but again very nice, just like any other Porsche. We have yellow flag. Oh no. Wow, a lot of down steering. But overall stability and... I mean, it's good. But you shouldn't expect anything close to the 911 Ren Sport from this car. Oh no. I need to be slower. نوهزی میزنید. جای ما هم خالی کنید داداش. There's something I forgot to ask. Does AC support gyro controller? I don't know that really, mate. I really haven't tried it ever. Try googling it. In my opinion, it's less likely that they have implemented such support. They're focusing with their funds in and other stuff, but it would be nice if it's there. Good job. You just wanted to overtake me. He just wanted to overtake me before a corner. The Porsche just wanted to overtake me before a corner. You don't know this map. Even though I let him go, he was giving me high beams and I let him go, but still, yep, he doesn't know the map. Oh, you've done the research. Okay, this car is nearly identical to the GT2 RS from earlier. They sit in the same chassis and engine, but different aero and interior and maybe the tires. You wouldn't believe me, mate, if I had told you that the moment I got on this car, I was like, why does this car feel so much like the previous one? So much like the GT2. But then I was like, yeah, but they're different. They are different, but they feel so much alike. So that's crazy that how they've implemented this into the game as well. That's crazy. Now I'm even more impressed. Now I'm even more impressed with the work that they've done with this game. Really impressed. But it was good. Okay, so guys, YouTube is just not promoting our live stream tonight. But it was anyway always spending time with you guys, racing together, chatting, and all the research and information that you giving me is very much appreciated. And it makes the whole live stream session very lively and very active, and I really enjoy that. Def Games TV, hey man, hey. And but anyway, let me read that question. I'm essentially your race engineer here. I hired myself. Well, I appreciate all the information and that you're sharing here and giving me. So and your time. So thank you so much. So, are you interested in AC race competitions? Yes, I am. Well, we're doing racing as well. So, I'm back. Oh gosh, I forgot to charge my phone. It just turned on. Alright. But, guys, I'm afraid that... Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more now. Everybody's here. I'm gonna go back in. Well, let me see. Is there a server with a daytime? I kind of grew tired on a nighttime in that one. But guys, allow me please to get on my precious 911 Run Sport just for the fun. I would like to invite you to a competition on July 5th. July 5th. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate the invitation. I would have definitely accepted, but for the past 3 weeks, I was not streaming and I was completely busy with some matter that will be going on during the next 4 weeks. So I really cannot find myself in a situation to commit to participate, as I'm afraid that I might not be able to find the time. But I'm here occasionally trying to race, but later on I would like to keep connected with you for any other time past these 4 weeks. Once a month check out, brother. Yes, that would be great. Thank you so much. That would be great. So last game. Lap record. Alright. Let's see. But you know the thing, whenever I want to do any lab records, things just get out of control and just get very messy. Let's see now this time. Alright. Not gonna be sweaty. Tweaking the brake bias a little bit since yellow flag already. Somebody's somewhere on the road. Yes, there is an M4. No, God! The car behind me, he just didn't care. He just, I don't know if he noticed that yellow flag or what. He just rammed into me. Since I played ACC, I started to lose interest in GT7. It feels better to... Exactly, it feels much better. People like who plays GT7 after they try ACC or ACE. But come on, for a game that came quite a few years ago, it is a nice game. And for PlayStation, I mean, they've done a decent job. But of course, nothing beats this one. Easy with the downshifts. Yes, sir. Exactly, it doesn't enjoy the first gear. Got it. That downshift was the combination of downshift and hitting the curb. Became very dangerous for a second. That was sweaty as hell. So let's see the lap time. 3:52 so far. The car in front of me just got disappeared. I think it got disconnected. Corner entries. Noted that. No. Ah, shit. Okay, so no more lap time. Good lap times. Could have been a nastier crash though. Kind of managed to stop the car in one piece, but we sure lost a lot of time. Come on, really? So we had 3 incidents, and even though we still hit 640, we could have done it easily below 630s. Could have been a good one, but yeah, whenever I try to set a record, things happen. That was fine, but most importantly, fun. It appears the understeer issue is a combination of steering input and early turn-ins. Early turn-ins. Early turn-ins. You're actually right about early turn-ins. This is what I'm trying to, on certain corners, I've been trying to train myself to turn in a little bit later than what I'm doing, but I've built some muscle memory there, and it's hard, and I'm trying to fight it. But now that you mentioned it, it's like something I was trying to do 2 weeks ago, and I just had forgotten that. As you can see, I take my self-appointed job very seriously. You will... somebody here is entitled for a promotion. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. No, all the tips and everything. What? Why was that car so fast and he was not kicked out of the server, or he was not even teleported to the pits? How was that even possible? Did you see just how quickly he passed? That was crazy. Is that a Nürburgring track? Yes, sir, it is Nürburgring track. Okay, guys. So thank you once again for everything. It was absolutely very fun, and oh no, please, it's always a pleasure. I personally love talking, and I personally like to exchange ideas, and you know, the stream suddenly becomes so much more enjoyable for me. So I always appreciate that. Don't say it. All right, GG's. Thank you so much, guys. So did you just hang? No. All right. It was very nice. It was very fun. And so I'll do my best to get back tomorrow again. Oh, my head cam just turned off. Yeah, but the battery ran out. So, but okay, it was about time anyway. So guys, thank you once again. And I also had a fantastic time. See you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Have a nice evening, guys. Cheers and peace out.